Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I've been away for a long time, but we're back
You
playing
and I
Empire
can
of
do
Sin,
plenty of business
brand new
together.
game, and yeah, we're gonna be Daniel Mickey Jackson of the Vice Kings, baby. We put the difficulty up a bit.
Good evening, Daniel.
Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar
Shady ass
Club.
mayor, man.
It's Bill to my friends.
Shady Bill. Mad.
Is it wise, Bill, for the mayor to be seen in an illegal gambling establishment?
I don't know, Daniel. This is Chicago. There's a chance it might win me the election by a landslide. I wanted to come by in person to say I was sorry to hear about your father.
Bro, imagine.
Thank you. He did his best, supporting his family and community as long as he could.
You think he would have given free funeral services to every other family in the Second Ward?
Bro, my guy, he's taking the piss. He's
It's
actually
my
trying to
power,
violate.
my business. It's what he would have wanted. It's a family trade.
Doesn't sound like business at all. Not one that lasts long, anyway.
Bro, do not come for my business decisions. Bill, you're looking for trouble. You're actually looking for my trouble.
Who else would they go to, Bill? You? Dump Grandma on the steps to City Hall?
Maybe Grandma drank too much of your fine hooch. Maybe she got on the wrong side of a debt in your casino. Maybe Grandma had to moonlight in your brothel to make ends meet.
Bro, stop throwing shade, Bill. Because I can't lie, we'll end your political career. Stop throwing shade, my guy.
It's as savory as your
Literally,
business,
my
Mr.
guy,
Mayor.
literally.
I think I'm the more honest of the two of us.
I'm going to be honest with you now. Jackson the businessman is smarter than Jackson the humanitarian. I'd like to speak to him, please.
Violation. My guy. Violation.
Business
I
is
seen-
business.
I have some issues in my administration at the moment. There's an opportunist, Mr. Jerry Johnson, who doesn't share my vision for the city. He's threatening to go to the papers. I'd like you to stop him before he impacts my re-election campaign. Just scare him. Nothing too extreme.
Bro, that's what they say now, eh? That's what they say now. Guy, bring the money. Bring the money.
How much can the city spare for this important work?
I thought you had the interests of the community at heart. Aren't I the community?
I beg, my friend, give me the money. Bring the money.
Why doesn't the community put its hand in its pocket and see how much it has to spare?
I'll give you
500. This guy's taking the piss.
You do
This
think
guy's
I'm a charity.
Bro,
Bet it on the wheel. You might get
this
lucky.
guy, my guy, you mad? 500. Brother, just give me the damn thing, man. Just give me the thing, my brother. Like, endorse me as
Have
honestly,
you given
endorse me,
thought
you get
to
what I'm saying?
endorsing
But,
me
like,
as a committeeman
he's
for the
violating.
second ward?
Daniel the humanitarian, sure. But Daniel
Bro,
the
I can't lie.
businessman.
You deal with both of them. Stop this behavior. Stop this behavior. My guy.
It's fine when Daniel, the businessman, needs to get his hands
Literally,
dirty.
We are one and the
Well,
same.
that is his business. Now is not the right time. With the election, we need discretion.
It's never the right time. That's what they always say. It's never the right time. My guy, hand over the money, Jerry. Hand over the money. I don't want to hear no excuses.
Fine.
Give me the
I'll
500.
take care of
Fast,
your
let's go, let's go,
opportunist.
let's go.
Hand over the cash.
Alright, guys.
You help me, I help you.
Right.
That's the deal. Call me when it's done.
Right.
You can trust me, Daniel. Now, is there a back
We
door out of
are
here?
A bunch of hitmen. Mad! Yo, this is
Sure.
crazy.
Let me show you out.
Yeah, show him out. Yo, guys, definitely hit the like button down below if you're excited for the series. And if you're not a subscriber, guys, I can't lie. What you did? Subscribe to the channel. The boy is back. So yeah, I saw this game and I was like, I must play it. So here we are. next is a quick tutorial. Sorry, I'm doing a voiceover. Obviously, I would have
Welcome
preferred
to Chicago.
to
Let's have a look around.
to give you guys my live reaction, but at the time of me recording this, my microphones were doing hiki haga haga goom. So you have to deal with this for the time being. Sorry. But yeah, obviously it's a quick tutorial, so like obviously you gotta look around. I think, to be honest, I think this looks mad. Like I was trying to explain this to my friends, like the kind of game it is, and it's just a wild game. It's like Monopoly mixed with Mafia.
You're gonna need to learn how to fight.
Like it's just a madness. Do you
Fortunately,
get what I'm saying?
I know right where you can
I
find
think
one.
it's such a fun game to play. So
This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neal. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang.
apparently
An Empire of Sin.
we're on
Combat
smoke.
is-
We're on smoke all the time because we're always looking to fight, and we have a pistol. So I don't understand how we're gonna do this. So we move. Obviously, right here, I'm trying to get the layout. I don't really understand what the combat system is. I've seen the game being played on PC, but never on PS4. So the combat system is a bit weird with like the analog stick and stuff. But it's so live. Literally here, we're about to
The
shoot the
action
guy,
bar is below.
and it tells
In
you the
combat,
percentage
you can move or
or the
choose
probability
an
you're
action
gonna
from the
hit.
action
Like
bar.
this is an 89%
Some
chance of us hitting him with a crit of 6%. So we hit him. Calm, Gucci, right?
Moving.
Cool. These brothers start moving. I'm like, my guy,
Each
why is it my
character
turn
has-
again? This is wild. I feel like at this point, I feel like I broke the game because I was like, this is wild, eh? But obviously, the Don has to go. He has to go. So I can't lie. It's shots on shots on shots. Like finish up, quick fast. My guy sounded like a ghost. So here I'm like, damn, Donnie shooting back at me, brother. He has to miss, and it's now my
Using
turn.
cover is or half cover.
So obviously they're talking about cover and stuff, half cover, full cover, all that kind of stuff. It's quite important actually. The higher up you go in the game, the more important it is. So as the episodes go,
Alright.
you guys will see what I'm talking about. But yeah, obviously we've moved here, and apparently you get 2 move points, which is wild, eh? But it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. So I'm using the pistol. I don't know why I'm using the pistol. I didn't even check my inventory to see whether there was any new guns or anything like that. But yeah, so I guess we just went into the scrap with a pistol. We didn't come prepared, but obviously it's gonna be quick work, light work.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Oh, 16. Yo, relax. 16 again. Damn. 32. Damn. Our health bar reduced. My guy, do you want to give him the one bang? We need to reload our weapon. See, this is what annoys me. Like, why are we reloading the weapon, man? Just give him the one bang. Quick, fast, eh? Boom. 15. Clean. Done. Dusted. So we took over our first racket, guys.
No other end.
It was crazy. Got some loot as well. Doctor's med bag.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same.
Yeah. So guys, I wanted to change the name. I was like, the Jumping Cat sounds dead, man. So I called it The Den. Just because it was my first speakeasy, you know, it sounded classy. Sounded
Now
like a
this
GG
racket's
spot.
yours, and
The
that's
Den.
how it's done.
Jeez.
You want something?
They
Take
know,
it.
they know.
You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy set. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select upgrade to go to the next level.
I can't lie, guys. This thing is so important. Like having
can rush
security
the
guards,
upgrade by
having internal
selecting
guards,
the rush
external
button.
guards.
Go
But
ahead
it's
and do that now.
mad important. So
Since you got a stage,
as the
get
episodes go
yourself a
on, you guys are
band.
gonna see how
Upgrading
that
ambience
progresses and
improves
stuff.
your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more
Ching,
money.
ching, 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 ching.
Go ahead and rush the band too. I'm sure they're used to it. Select rush.
So guys, this is the
What I'm
den.
talking about.
We've
Looks
done the
great.
ambience, done
Now,
our security.
Let's get out of here. You
Time
got
for
other work
us
to do.
dip, right? So obviously, I get to the door,
All right.
and you know, time for us to dip, as I said. But the surprises don't stop, unfortunately. The surprises don't stop in this game.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for
yeah.
work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too.
So yeah, so I'm about to hire both of these dons. We got Maria and we got Hugh. Man like Hugh, way. Obviously he's gonna be shooting them up. And Maria, she's a soldier, man. We don't discriminate in it. She's a soldier.
Notice that your crewmen,
So,
gangsters range
it's gonna be
from...
like,
You'll
to be
find
honest.
gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
So yeah, apparently they take money as well.
Gracias.
So they take part of your monthly take.
Now you
For
got
business.
yourself a squad.
Maria's
Just
taking
in time,
2%.
too.
Who's
Your new
taking, I think,
speakeasy isn't
2%
gonna
or so.
last long without alcohol.
So yeah.
It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
So here, I was mad confused, right? I was like, I don't understand. Like, imagine, I meant to go with the group, right?
The
And I
meat
went by
packers were
myself.
expecting
But
you.
I didn't realize that as soon as I go by myself, I'm gonna get attacked. So I'm now there chilling, and I'm like, rah, your boy's in trouble because obviously it's a 2v1. The last 2v1 we smacked them, but obviously I didn't know if it was luck or not. So I'm thinking, yo, rah, these guys are prepared for me. Obviously not, because they're hitting their shots though. They're hitting their shots. I can't lie. So it's a bit of a rough one still, sticky one. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's no calms for your boy, man. No calms for your boy. Obviously, we're out here. You know, we're dodging bullets. So yeah, we're just gonna try and finish this guy off real quick. This guy to the right, I can select him. Crit 17, lovely. He's done and dusted. We got hit again, and I'm getting worried at this point. I'm like, yo, I can't lie. This guy is hitting his shots. We need to get into some proper cover. All this half cover nonsense, forget about it, man. Proper cover, eh? So I'm like, okay, cool. You wanna roll with the big boys? Let's roll with the big boys, man. Let's shoot it up proper. So there's 100% chance of hitting him, and obviously that's what we're gonna take in it. So pow. 16. Love to see it. Miss, we love to see it, man. Actually love to see it. Move closer. It's game over. Hey, so never, Jackie. Don't cry and don't beg. Please don't cry and don't beg. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I can give him the one bang, but I'm like, nah, I don't think the punch is gonna do the trick. So let's fire again. Let's just finish him off, my execution style. But then I'm like, bro, I have to reload. So I'm like, you know what? Give him the one bang, quick fast, knocked him out clean. We got no loot.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out
yeah,
Ronnie and his guards.
so-
Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market. Now that you're in the leave the shop when you have what you need.
Imagine, they were like, you don't have the funds for that, big man. I was offended. I'm like, yo, you told me to come to the shop and I can't buy anything here.
Now take over
My guy,
Ronnie's
I beg.
brewery to let him know
Get
who's
serious.
boss.
So at this point in time, I'm like, yo, I need to go back to this crew people. I don't know how to select them. This is strange. So I'm like, okay, you know what? My guy's here. Let me select them. But I was kind of daft when I was doing it. So I think I managed to select them as a group. And I got them all to us, right? And then like you have to press like square again to like group everybody. So everybody's now grouped, right? So there's now time for us to attack these people. Obviously, Daniel, he got shot at, you know. So obviously, I'm thinking his
You
health
need to
isn't
move
gonna
into
be
cover.
the same.
That
It really
breweries
isn't.
are
You can see
well
up there, right?
guarded.
But this Maria girl comes shooting up straight away, and I'm like, rah, okay, Maria, sorry, yeah, Matt, I didn't know you did that. So you know, do you get what I'm saying? Like, it was wild, eh? So I'm like, okay, obviously what I've learned about cover is key, right? So I'm like, Daniel, my guy, get into cover, right? And I'm still kind of getting used to like the whole angles and stuff and like seeing everything. So Daniel was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna kill him. Kills him, quick, fast, you know. No shots missed. So it's now time for Hugh to show me what he's got, right? And at this point in time, I've not realized that the stuff that's in gold, so like where you guys can see where I was trying to move, right? The stuff in gold means that that's going to take 2 of your turn points. right? I have not realized this. So I'm like, okay, cool, we're moving him into a mad position to kill this guy. And I'm like, bro, I can't lie. Why is it Maria's turn? Like, what's actually going on here? So this whole time, I've not realized that obviously the stuff in, the stuff in gold is 2 turns. So anything outside of that white box you see now is a 2-turn move, right? Cool, no problem. So obviously we're gonna move Maria. Probably gonna move it into some sort of cover.
Entendido.
At this point in time, I'm not really thinking too much of her range or her ability to hit people. But I'm like, you know what, Maria, do your thing. I'm like, Maria, do your thing, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Maria, honestly, do your thing. It's all on you, I guess, quote unquote. So at this point in time, I'm like, okay, calm. 46% chance of hitting this guy. Maria, do your thing. She misses everything. At this point in time, I'm like, yo, is this girl a scrub or is she a scrub? Because it's not making sense to me. It's not making sense to me. Luckily he misses, obviously we're in luck there, but I'm just like, yo, this Maria girl, I don't know, man. Like, all those, like, you have a submachine gun and it's a 20% chance that you hit the person, and the person could be next to you. I don't even understand. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You missed all 3 shots, all 3.
Excellent.
So right here, my guy has to reload again. Annoying. But who would have shotty? Obviously, I'm looking forward to him doing damage. So that's going to be interesting. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's episode 1, man, and we're already getting into fights. So that's how you know that this series is going to be mad live. Mad live. So yeah, once again, you can see what I'm saying. 22%. My guy, come on, man. Like, you're not a scrub. You're not a scrub. Why are you having 22% chances of hitting people? And you could even see it as you move to different positions, right? The probability or the chance of you hitting them increases. So obviously on that side it's 26% of hitting that guy, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Say no more. 22% of that guy, 26% of that guy. Full damage. Mad. But I'm like, hey, this guy's close to my boys. Let me catch him. Do this again. At this point in time, I'm like, yo, Maria, get serious. Don't be swearing at me and saying, you know, this and this. No. Hit your shots, darling. Hit your shots. You're not employed to miss. So obviously, as a mob boss, if you want anything done, you gotta do it yourself, man. So it's time for that guy to go. At this point in time, I'm like, bro, the melee thing is mad. Let's knock him out 1 punch. Gave him the 1 bang. He's dropped. No problem. So now we're gonna move Hugh up close. We're gonna move him back into some deeper, better cover, quote unquote. So I'm thinking, yeah, cool. We'll probably move him into better cover. Or we can use Overwatch thing, which looks live. So I'm like, say swear. Overwatch it is, like, what? So if they move in anywhere in that area, he's gonna shoot. He's gonna hit them 1 time. So Maria with the burst fire, I'm like, you know what? Try again. I'm like, damn, okay. So what? She hit what? 39? Boom. Hugh's like, my guy, I saw you all the way. Like, don't be daft. So I got myself a shotgun. I'm like, say swear. Calm.
Breweries are critical to your empire. Each brewery can supply. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select brewery.
So guys, we're gonna call this, I think we're gonna call this a Southside Repository.
You've been taking my rackets, Jackson, and I ain't too fucking happy about it. You should, this is pointless. When you decide you want to talk face to face, you know where to find me.
You're talking too much, because you're gonna get silenced. My guy, stop talking.
Step outside the
This meat packer guy that's just chatting rubbish, man. My guy, don't let us spark you, you know? So here, once again, I messed up. So ideally, I should have gone to my gangster and equipped my shotgun, right? But at this point in time, I didn't really know all that jazz, you know? I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, I'm gonna go for a sit down. Cool.
I heard you were half a saint,
yeah.
Daniel. Racketeering doesn't suit you. You got the wrong type of hat.
Fam, these guys, they like to underestimate me. I don't understand.
I'm far from saint.
Tell them.
Right. You've been stealing my rackets. And saints ain't usually thieves. But if you don't learn to play by the rules, you're gonna be seeing angels fucking soon.
My guy, don't let me switch it up on you. I beg. Don't let me switch it up on you, because I will switch it up on you.
Every empire comes to an end, Ronnie. One as measly as yours wasn't going to last long.
Tell him.
Is that right? You might want to watch what you say. I ain't afraid of getting the floors dirty.
Bro, we will silence you so quickly, it will be unbelievable. Watch your tone, my guy. Watch your tone.
I'd rather you didn't. They're gonna be my floors soon.
Tell him.
You surprised me, Jackson. You got edge. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. Give me back my rackets, or you're gonna find out firsthand just how deep Lake Michigan goes. What's it gonna be?
I don't know why they like testing me, my guy. If you want us to get scrappy, we can scrap, you know?
You'll say I'm old-fashioned, but I'd much rather settle this the
My
traditional
guy, pull out
way.
the gun, let's go.
If it's fisticuffs you want, Daniel, then I'll tell you what. It's your
My funeral. Guy, you're gonna die. You're actually gonna
Doubtful.
die. Like it's a wrap. You're dead. You're lucky I don't have a shotty, but it's a wrap. With my pistol, I'm gonna dismantle you. Another thing that's kind of mad is that, so when you're in combat, you can't like reallocate weapons. That's something that you can't do. So yeah, this is very
All
bad.
right, let's go.
But obviously here, yeah, I like it. When you're just shooting. Obviously she missed all her shots, but I can't lie. It is what it is. Daniel with the crits, I'm telling you, man. The criticals, they're moving mad, eh? So this card's basically done. It's time for this O'Neal guy to come. Ronnie. Bro, he actually tried to give me a one bang. Can you imagine? Donny fully tried to give me a one bang. So at this point in time, I'm like, I think I should move up, or I should fire shots at this guy. So I'm like, let's fire shots. We miss. At this point in time, I'm like, yo, okay, it's either this Maria and this Hughes guy
Of course.
are taking the piss. So Hugh and Maria, you're taking the piss, because I don't understand what I'm paying for you for if you're gonna miss all your shots. And Maria's like, don't worry, boss, I got you. I got you, man. We don't miss shots anymore. And I'm like, say swear. Okay. So obviously, this meatpacker guy, these boys are missing shots, man. They're just shooting blanks. They're shooting blanks. They don't have it in them. They're just missing, man. They're really just missing. So at this point in time, I'm like, yo, okay, Daniel, you really need to beat this guy up. You need to just give him the one bang. Quick, fast, finish him off easy. But you got the running guy in front of you. So I'm like, you know what? Let me quick, fast. Let me destroy this guy and let me get into cover.
Got it.
Because obviously the running guy is a slippery snake.
Moving in.
Right? So I'm like, damn, he hit me from there. Rah. But no problem. Like, it's all good, right? So, Hugh, my brother, do your job. I don't want to hear no nonsense. Do your job. So, Hugh kills him quick, fast. Now, remember what I told you guys earlier about the 2 move stuff. So, obviously, anything that's in the gold parameters is a 2 move. Anything that's in the white parameters is a 1 move. Obviously, at this point in time, I don't think I've even clocked it yet. So, I'm thinking, okay, cool. You know, let's move, right? But then obviously, I think I accidentally selected the fire thing, so she just fired. So I was like, oh, okay, no wahala, you know, it's all good. Here, it's Ronnie. It's my boy. It's not Ronnie. It's my boy Daniel. I'm gonna call him Jackson, man. It's my boy Jax, you know. So obviously, we don't miss our shots. Do you get what I'm saying? Jax does not miss his shots. He's a finisher. At this point in time, I'm like, yo, this guy's down, I swear. But apparently he's just bleeding out. So let's just finish him off one time because the Savage is like that.
Kill him.
And let's move. So obviously, this Ronnie guy is moving. And he is moving quick. Like, 1, 2, he's moving quick. But don't forget, he has his boy over there. So we need to finish his boy quick as well. So I'm like, yo, Hugh, do your job. Don't miss, do your job. And Hugh does his job. 30, one bang, quick, fast, mad, absolute madness. So one thing I realized as well is that I think the shotgun shots take up 2 or they take up 1. Either way, they end your turn. Here, I don't even know why I bothered shooting with Maria, because she doesn't know how to shoot, man. The girl doesn't actually know how to shoot. Like, 22% chance of hitting the guy with a submachine gun. I don't even understand how that makes sense. I don't understand how that makes sense. So this guy now wants to give me one bangs. I don't understand. Like, bro, shoot me. Why are you trying to do fist to fist? Like, my guy, we brought guns to a fist fight. Like, get serious here. And Hugh misses. And I'm just like, brother, I told you this. Go for training, you refused. You're now missing in the battle. Maria's only hitting 1 or 3 shots. I'm just like, yo, is this the team they gave me? Because otherwise it's not making sense. So I'm like, brother, I can't lie. I don't feel comfortable with this Jackson guy's health. So I'm moving him into cover, not realizing that my turn's going to end. So I'm thinking, bro, what's going on here? So I'm like, Hugh, move up as well. Obviously, back then I still didn't clock that it takes two what's it called again? Two moves. So I was like, rah. So I'm like, okay, you know what? We're gonna trap this guy, quick fast. So I'm about to move Maria up, right? Because I'm like, that 19% chance. But bro, look at that, 19%, 21%. So I move it to where there's a 21% chance of her hitting him, and I'm like, fire away, right? And what does she do? 2 out of 3 shots. I mean, 11-11, it's not too bad. At the end of the day, we got health off him. That's the main thing, do you get what I'm saying? So, right here, right, this is where I messed up. Because if I'd used my shotgun, this would have been over quickly. But I still had it equipped. Still had it in storage, rather. So, obviously, this guy now has escaped everybody. And I'm just there like, rah. What's actually going on here? Like, we don't have time for this, do you get what I'm saying? Like, he needs to go. He needs to go. So I'm like, yo, I love this Overwatch thing. So should we switch it over to Overwatch? So Hugh Miller's on Overwatch, and Maria is about to move up again. But obviously, once again,
Entendido.
I've not really clocked that obviously it's a 2-move. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Cool. Here I'm about to move Daniel up as well. And I'm like, my guy Daniel, you need to shoot someone. So we need to move you into a position where you can either shoot or where the cover's decent. I'm like, brother, he has to reload. Paul, this Daniel guy, my guy Jax, you're always reloading. Always reloading. So obviously we get the shot off here, which I'm like, okay, calm, no problem.
Assholes.
And then, cool, Hugh with the Overwatch. And he gets rocked. But I'm like, mad, Hugh has to reload too. Crazy. So, Hugh, my guy, reloads. And then it's actually time to finish this guy once and for all. So, Hugh fires a shot, 35. My guy, Hugh, don't miss, baby. So, you know, I'm like, okay, Maria hit him with a burst fire. 18-13. We got the crit with Maria. And then, my boy, Jax, gets to blast him, give him his final rites. My guy, it's over. Boom, pow, pow. He's the one to do the final blow. So we got our first ever safe house in the game. We destroyed the meat packers. They're gone, they're done, dusted. Tutorial done and gone. Tutorial's now basically over.
Congratulations, you got your first safe house. Defend it, and like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding while you command things from here.
That's so mad, guys. So mad. So just telling me about my Empire overview, obviously.
This is your Empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up. When you're ready, select the Racket tab.
The maddest thing is, when I was doing this thing, I didn't realize all this stuff about Racket synergies and stuff. So that's kind of cool as well, to be honest. So yeah, that's really cool. So you can look at the customers. These are all the rackets.
The Racket tab shows every racket you know about, including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, the Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, select Alcohol. The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved.
Well, guys,
Looks
we're
like you
coming to
just
the end
got
of
a
the video.
mission. Get a
Hope
better
you guys
look at
enjoyed
what
it.
you need to do
As I said
by
before,
opening the
if you guys are new to
mission
the channel,
screen.
don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Here,
Be back,
you can see a list of
back,
active
back,
missions,
back.
as
More
well as
content
close
comes
the
soon.
mission screen.
And yeah, man, don't forget to like button. I'm not gonna say a like goal for this video, but all your likes are appreciated. And yeah, we have business to do, I guess. We got a new mission, so I will see you
You
guys
need to get moving. Get a crew.
on
Get records.
the next
Fortify them. Make
episode.
allies and enemies. And take...
So yeah,
All
So,
right.
what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You got the tools to take over this city. How you do it is up to you. Take a look at your mission journal to get started. You've got to take this city piece by piece. If you want a suggestion, you can start by taking control of this neighborhood first. Good luck, Kingpin.
jeez. Alright, guys, see you guys soon. Deuces.